speak briefly about some non-surgical solutions for hair loss and scalp disorders. So in the past 5 years or so, one of the treatments that was pretty newsworthy for hair loss is a treatment called Platelet Rich Plasma, or PRP. So I'll give you a little bit of interesting background story about PRP, which basically is a procedure where your blood is drawn, it's centrifuged, separated, and then stem cells and plasma are isolated, which is used to inject the scalp to try and correct hair loss. There were not a lot of national TV shows about PRP being used for hair loss treatments, and on one of those particular shows, which was a nationally syndicated TV program, it became pretty obvious that there was something missing. They showed individuals being treated for hair loss with PRP, and not one mention was made of the diagnosis for what the hair loss condition was. It was just like, oh, you don't have hair? Inject PRP. Well, that's really not right. And I saw individuals being shown on TV for PRP treatments, and even medical physicians treating patients with PRP, and they never once mentioned the diagnosis. So PRP can be beneficial, but it really needs to be used for a specific diagnosis to get a certain result. And on the flip side, there were some benefits to PRP where it was being used for types of hair loss called cicatricial alopecia. And one of the first medical publications stated, oh, you should never do PRP for permanent baldness because it won't work. The true statement should have been, the benefit of using PRP for permanent baldness needs to be investigated to see what it will or will not do. 5 years later, the same paper was printing articles that said PRP is the best treatment for cicatricial alopecias. So you have to be kind of careful about how you interpret some of this information. So PRP is good, it can be beneficial. Low-level laser light treatments is another option for non-surgical treatment. It's mostly used for hormonal hair thinning and in this country for males or females, but it's available in medical offices, it's available in hair combs that are used over the counter, so that can be a beneficial treatment. Essential oils are a possible treatment for hair loss that's non-surgical, and it's hard to know which ones to use, but there's guidelines to follow. It's rosemary, lavender, thyme, or peppermint oil. They sometimes help. If you want to be part of the solution for helping individuals with hair loss get the professional care and guidance that they need, go to nacmhp.org and provide your email address to get our free report and ongoing updates to be part of the community that helps solve this problem. Go to nacmhp.org, give us your best email address, and we'll send those reports to you right away and get you on the list.